Good morning. It is Tuesday, and on this Tuesday, I have a couple appointments this morning. Gotta go get my allergy shots, gotta go to therapy. So we're heading there now. I'm getting so absolutely sick of this cold weather. And I think my car is too. Because every time I turn it on when it's really cold, the fan for the heater makes this really loud, terrible noise. I think it just needs a minute to warm up because then it goes away, but it's a little concerning. Like, what are we doing, man? I'm excited. This is the first day I got the vlog from yesterday edited before that day, so I can just like go home and upload it. And as far as what we're doing today, like I said, I got those appointments. Have some time in between that, and then I have open mic tonight at 6. Yeah, 6. So that'll be fun. I'm gonna call this guy here a little bit later that I've been wanting to work with and see if there's a chance we can get together and talk. And I need some help. He works on my guitars too. I need some help with my PRS. It's been having a weird clicking sound when I palm mute the strings, but only when I hit the strings. If I hit the body and like barely hit the strings, it doesn't have that click, and it's a really weird like mechanical click. So I'm not too concerned about it. It's probably something loose in the wiring or something with the pickup, but I mean, I beat the hell out of my guitar, so it's only a matter of time. But I'm gonna get that taken care of, talk to him, and then hopefully just go have a fun open mic. Looking forward to it. Well, I did not space this out well at all, because now, done with my shots, I got about an hour and a half to kill until I have to be at therapy. So I think I'll stop home for a minute, get some stuff taken care of. I'm not just gonna like sit in a parking lot for an hour and do nothing, because I know I will. And if I go home, it's like maybe 10 minutes. At least then I'll have a chance to start the laundry and do a couple things to have a feeling I'm not gonna be home as much today. So times like this, I start getting a little overwhelmed, and I have some free time, but not much. Like, not enough to start something, but I have enough free time to kind of plan out my day and figure out what all I need to do. So I'll do a thing called I think it's a brain dump or whatever, where you just basically take all of the stuff that comes into your mind that you want to do, have to do, think you should do, all that stuff, just throw it down. So that's what I am doing right now, and like I will throw it, as you can see, into my reminders app, and I'll just, go through the whole thing. So now you get to watch me do that. Hi ho, off to therapy we go. Just got out of therapy, and I finally deposited a lot of the cash that I had sitting in my room. I get a big like dopamine rush putting everything in the ATM, so that's nice. Finally got that out of the way. Now I am gonna head back home, and I have a couple hours before I need to go get Ella, so I'm probably going to do most of the stuff off of the list I wrote this morning that I brain dumped, and try and feel like I accomplished something today before I go to open mic. Big thing I need to do, I need to eat. Hold me to it. I need to eat. So we'll see if I eat. So I'm just getting ready to record my daily video posts that I do on my socials, and I've been posting them to the YouTube Reels or Shorts or whatever they're called. And I thought I'd show you my little setup because it's changed quite a bit. I started off just recording audio in my phone, and since then I've found ways to get better audio. I don't want to have posts or pose the idea that it's all staged or it's a perfect situation. I mean, my songs or my posts are never perfect. There's always some type of flaw, but I like to do the same thing I do with my YouTube videos, where I want to get good video quality and good audio quality, because I think those two things, no matter who you are, I mean, you could be some guy in a dive bar, or you could be John Mayer, and the video, well, that's not true. I've watched some really bad footage of John Mayer, but it's still, I would watch it, but you know what I'm trying to say. I think it can really aid in the experience. So what I do is I record all my videos on my phone, just because that is the best camera I've found for what I do, and I just like having the file right there on my phone that I can airdrop to my computer. So I'll usually have a tripod here with my phone on it,
And then behind that I have my green Teller's lamp I've always wanted, but it actually works as a great spotlight. I just have a little 15-watt incandescent bulb in there, and I like the soft white hues. I always hate the LED lights. So it's got a nice soft white, and the dome shape of the light acts as more of a spotlight, just enough to get some lighting on me, the subject, so that the footage isn't grainy. From there I'll use my recorder. This is a little Tascam Portacapture X6. I just use the USB input and use the onboard microphones they have, because they're really good at just capturing level audio and very balanced EQ, just less steps I have to do. This is one of the products I found, just makes it way easier. So plug it in, turn it on, good to go, hit record. And if I need lyrics for the song I'm doing, like today I'm doing a Dave Matthews song that I don't know the chords to, so I've never done it before, I'll stick them up on my computer, but I'll put them as close to the camera as possible so that if I'm looking at the lyrics, it still kind of looks like I'm looking at the camera, not right at the camera and then kind of looking over here. It just helps aid in that effect. And I'll usually kind of angle everything so that my backdrop is my system I've put up over there with my guitar stands and my lamp and my ballyhoo flag and a little bit of the edge of like the Elvis poster there, the Challenger, just that kind of stuff that I've hung up on my walls because I really like the way that they look, and I just like the clean aesthetic that I've created with that. So time to record the video. Got that recorded, as you saw. I like to take a few takes. Obviously, I'd love to just be able to sit down, rip off a song in one take and feel good about it, but if I'm going to be posting it out there, I'd like to take a few takes to make sure I did the best that I could within reason. So now, all that I'm doing is what I usually do with my social posts. I will record and edit them if I have time to do it earlier, and I'll kind of sit on it until later on in the night and post it out around 6, 7 o'clock, just because that's when more people are on social media. Time to go get my sister. Make sure we got everything here. I didn't even realize I have the open mic tonight, like I knew that, but I can post about that. And I got done putting together lots of posts. One of the best features is by far being able to schedule posts, because I will record them, which is one block of time, and then I'll kind of sit on them because I don't just want to post them away into nothing right away. So I forget to post, and having the ability to schedule that post so that I already have it recorded, and while I'm sitting there with my computer ready and everything all out and going, I can just schedule it, publish it. It's there. I can delete it, get rid of the files and everything, but then it's already out there. I don't have to think about it, which is pretty nice, if I do say so. Pretty darn nice. So now I'm going to get Ella. Got all that stuff out into oblivion. When I get back from dropping her off, gonna get ready for the open mic. Can I please get a bowl with fried rice and orange chicken?
Anything else for you?
No, that'll be it.
Thank you. Awesome. Going to around to the window.
Thank you. On our way to the open mic. As far as tonight, what my plans are, I am hoping to get a couple returners from last time. We had a huge success with players coming, and that's always nice because that's the goal. And I'm hoping that enough of them came. The one thing that has me a little worried is I like to, when I have a bunch of new people or just a bunch of people in general, I like to post the next day on Facebook a thank you post with a little clip from each of them. And my dad had all the clips on his phone, and I couldn't get them to transfer to my phone from his, and I just never ended up doing it because I completely forgot, honestly, until like yesterday. And so I felt really bad, and I hope they don't think I'm, a jerk or something. But either way, I'm gonna make sure I get footage of my own tonight so that if I have enough people to post something tomorrow, I'll have all the footage and won't have to worry about him. My big goal, though, outside of that and having a successful night, is I want to test a new thought I have with my live stream, because I've tried to live stream most of my gigs on Facebook, because I know some of my fans have far drives or jobs or kids or whatever, and they can't really come out, and I don't want to not have them be able to see what I'm doing. I want as many people to watch as possible,
and I'm honored that they want to watch. And it's just nice too having for when it does live stream, it's nice for me having a reference after the fact of like, oh, that's how that sounded versus how it felt. And I like that. But what I want to do is figure out a way to make the audio for the live streams my direct audio. So I will run it through that recorder that I was showing you earlier. That's what I do to record my gigs. I'll run that out from my mixer, the right channel, left channel I'll send to the speaker, right channel I'll send to my recorder, and that will be the direct audio going in there, and I'll just record it onto the SD card. Well, there's a way to passively do that, and I'm hoping if I have it worked out in my head correctly, I think I can have the live stream going and have the phone not record its own audio, but take the audio directly from the recorder. It makes sense in my head, like I said, I just gotta work it out. And unfortunately to do that, I need to either have all my stuff set up or start a live stream for no reason. Well, tonight's perfect because I'm gonna live stream anyways, and I'll already have all my stuff set up. So I'm really looking forward to testing it out, and I really hope it'll work out. Check back with you, see what it does.
Alrighty.
I feel like I'm holding a rabbit's nutsack.
That is, yeah, that's a way to put that. I have a black one too, if that makes you feel any better.
I feel
But
like that'd be bigger.
alrighty, that being said, we just got out of the open mic and we are heading back home. It was a lot of fun. We had some returning faces and some old faces come back, and it was great. And I really look forward to the next time that we get to go out. I kind of lost control a little bit. I've always had a hard time with the open mics and keeping control, but I look forward to every chance being a fresh start and having a new opportunity to try something new. And tonight the live stream thing did end up working, which is exciting. I'm excited to look back through the footage and see how it all turned out. We have our first guest star. This is my dad. You'll come to know him very well. He's my star roadie, my only roadie. And I realized how completely lost I am without him, because he wasn't there the first probably hour, and I had to figure out all these weird sound things. Like normal sound stuff I think I can BS my way through, but when there's any type of loop thrown, or like the one guy brought some power adapter for a mic that totally changed all the gain settings, I was at a loss. Damn near blew my speaker out.
It was a mic booster, and apparently they're pretty cool.
Yeah, but my new mic that I have is unreal, and it doesn't need anything like that. So, that all being said, I'm gonna cut this one because I know I took a lot of videos earlier and I don't want you guys watching half an hour of my life. So, we're gonna call it there, get home, unload, the dreaded unload, and probably start editing today's video because I know damn well I'm not gonna sleep. And I'll see you guys in the morning.
Feed the cat.
He's been eating out of his feeder.
Oh, you reset it?
No, somehow there was food in it.
Oh, I put food in it yesterday. He didn't eat it all yet?
No, he's been nibbling on it. Alrighty, well, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and thank you for coming on our show. Dad, we really appreciate your presence.
Thanks for having me. It was a blast. He's my ride home.
Yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys.